hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes.
Hey, everyone, welcome back, guys.
Just tonight, one moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call.
All right. I will be back with you in about a minute.
Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, no sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call.
All right, fellow traders, StockTiger is back again.
Thoughts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned, and it snaps.
All right, fellow traders, what is going on, man? Guys, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your patience. Started a little late, my apologies. Sonic, what is up, man? Gringo, F90, Shimya, Willy, 44 Punisher. Thank you guys. Daily Day Trade. What up, brother? What up? Michael G in the house. What is going on, man? All right, guys. Let's overall still looking pretty bullish, right? We talked about this market obviously earlier, right? From a SPY standpoint, we talked about how we may try to curl back up higher into the all-time high. I think we hit all-time high, maybe not yet. 692.2. Oh yeah, we actually hit all-time high. So we'll have to kind of wait and see now. Are we gonna keep grinding here to the upside like this? You know, I'm not in that camp just yet. You know, I'm not in that camp. But who knows what this market's gonna do? I mean, the market obviously had a chance to kind of give us that pullback right here, but of course the market's, you know, towards the end, found a way to get a bounce, and now here we are, guys. We hit an all-time high on a SPY, and it's getting a nice little pump. We'll see, guys, how far we can actually go. Let's not try to fight, I guess, right? Overall, we may try to chop, but I mean, eventually I think we kind of find a way to you know, get a little grind to the upside. So I think that's what I'm kind of seeing. I don't know how it's going to be Globex Asia. Tonight is a Globex Asia. It's not a New York cash by any means, right? So not having a huge expectation coming into tonight, but you know, let's the bigger picture story overall still trending here to the upside. Let's not try to fight the market for now. Let's see, guys. We may try to chop. I mean, I was kind of like, it was pretty amazing to see a beautiful, nice grind to the upside with no real meaningful pullback here. We had a chance right at the start of the day, but then obviously the market found a way to grind to the upside. For now, until we kind of break. If you just take a look from a 30-minute standpoint, we obviously hit, like we talked about how important this level is going to be in that 680 to 800 area. And we literally just pierced through that, and the really nice thing here is that we held this level pretty nicely right at this level, and so I'm kind of going, okay, well, we held this level here, as you guys can see, very nicely. So yeah, I mean, coming into tonight, I'm still leaning here more to the upside, of course, but let's stay cautious because, of course, it's not New York cash, Globex Asia. A lot of things can change. It's very fluid. So see, guys. I'm gonna start the day trading the micro. We'll start the day with the micro, and then I will put my attention into trading the silver on the legend account and see how far I can actually go. And if I kind of fail, you know, I'll move back to NQ. It's not gonna be the end of the world, so we'll see what happens now. MTE VIT. right, guys, thank you for being here. Nice, beautiful day. Trading X investing. Serial. What up? MCC. All right, guys. Then Ramis. Maybe that's in rupees. Kid Poker. What is going on? What is going on, guys? Can you tell me yesterday who won the free account? I have no idea. All right, guys. The market about to open in 2 minutes. We will put our attention first. We'll start the day trading the micro. We'll keep an eye on the. We'll keep an eye on the silver as well, as we are. I like to kind of see the silver kind of settle down before I start to get into trade using the silver. But we had a really beautiful balance in the silver, by the way. Very, very interesting, guys. Anyways, guys, back to the micro. 1.5 more minutes to go, guys. How did everybody do today? Do you like to trade the Dow? I honestly, personally, no, I don't. I hardly trade Dow. Like, I don't even take a look at the Dow. You know, it's usually the ES, NQ, mostly, for most part, and then obviously we have also gold and silver. You know, like on a back burner, including obviously the Bitcoin, the MBT. Adam K, you blew 4 pros. Oh my God, that's that really kind of hurts, right? I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Oh, you killed the Dow today. J Key, $900 in profit. That's nice, man. Our T has $2,800 up for New York trading gold and Russell. Yeah, Russell's fine. RTY, I like Russell. The thing is, it's sometimes you're gonna have to kind of get used to those instruments. Just because you know how to trade NQ, that doesn't mean that RTY kind of feels like a different animal, right? I traded in the past, but I mean, it's
the market is open.
I just kind of feel like, you know, RTY is a different animal, just like the way the gold is. So you got to find a way to kind of understand how the RTY actually moves. And yes, guys, the market is open now. Globex ASIA, welcome everybody. Great to see you here this afternoon. Let's try to see if we can actually make some good trades. Right off the bat, we got a little pullback here, guys. We could not get above that initial high, 836. That's where we closed. We are getting a little bit of a pullback here down to the 824s. All right, all right. Let's do a little trend line support. Okay, so far we are kind of chopping whopping, guys. Let's take a look at silver here for a moment. But silver kind of pulling back here a little bit. All right, silver not doing anything as of this moment. All right, wow. NQ back up again, 10 points. All right, nice little Woo! Do we have any news coming out right now, guys? Look at this pump in the NQ. Okay, I'm gonna try and short the pump here, guys.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
filled.
Order submitted.
I will place a hard stop. I mean, a mental stop somewhere in that. Somewhere in that 860 would be 860. Where hard stop's gotta be. Thank you guys for being here every day with us. I go live, just so you know, Globex Asia every single night, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, I did go live this morning, and I go live at least twice a week in the morning as well. Thank you guys for being here. All right, I think it's gonna be a pretty slow, I would say. I'm not really looking for that big significant move by any means, so let's yeah, take a little slow here. You know, one trade at a time. Citadel, what is up, man? Junior routine, bruh. No, I'm not trading my Apex account with silver for sure. No, just the large accounts that I have, the legend ones, and that's the one I'm gonna be trading with the silver. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't. You know, it's too much of a risk to trade silver with my funded accounts. It's tough. Too much pressure. So we'll start the day. We'll try to make some couple of trades with the micros of my Apex accounts, and we'll try to roll it up to the legend. Trading the silver here tonight, guys. Silver kind of holding here. Silver is kind of holding. Not a bad looking silver. So far we're kind of holding, even though we kind of pushed. We're at $81. Still we're kind of holding. So let's see what happens, guys. We'll keep an eye on this silver as we are trading side by side the micro. What is up, man? Monica. Why's your nickname showing Monica Germany? Steve, what is going on, man? Mr. Andrew, hey, thanks for being a member. Thank you for your support, brother. Really appreciate it. You know, I really appreciate everybody, of course, for being here itself. But I thank you guys for the members as well. Arc Diesel, Team Phony in the house. Alex, Gillian, Kusan Fun, Gary, Sergio, Bull. All right, guys, thank you for being here once again. Let's try to have some fun. I kind of expect to be a slow market here today. I'm not really expecting something huge, but let's try to write some, mix a couple nice trades on the micro, and maybe try to put our attention back into the silver right after. Wow, look at the pump in the silver, guys. Holy cappuccino, look at that. 81.4 right now. Incredible. Let's see, guys. I'm still shorting NQ. You know, I mean, we're in that tight range. I'm not expecting a huge move. I don't think it's just gonna keep falling here down. I probably would say maybe retest the low, and then we're gonna have to think about where this market's gonna go. But I mean, first thing first, let's try to retest the low, and that would be somewhere in that 822 area, and that's about 10 points. So nothing pretty significant by any means, but once we break that 822, then I think we could see this thing pull back all the way back into the 800s, right? So first thing first, you got to break it down. So far it feels a little weak, but we had a nice little pop though. We had a 20 points pop right off the bat, and we are getting a little grind to the downside now. But I mean, we could get a bounce here, right? Globex Asia, a lot of things can change. Globex Asia, right? So we'll stay caution here. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot more careful in of course on my in particular my funded accounts. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot more careful. Yeah, hold on, what happened here? Oh,
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Oh, Trativate kind of broken because I placed my limit order here to try to take my profits off the table, but then it did not get there was a little bit of a delay.
Order
all right, guys,
filled.
one down. I'll
Order
take one more.
submitted.
Let's try to be
Order
Order
filled.
all right,
filled.
one more down to 2 contracts, guys. Let's see, we got to pull back into the 820s, and then we maybe
submitted.
push down a little bit more, I guess. All right, so here we go, guys. 2 contracts, getting a
order
little pullback
canceled.
down. Let's try to see if we hold. If not, I'll try to keep shorting as we try to call back up again. Let's see, guys. I mean, I'm wrong. We stop out and that's it. Nothing to complain about. we're gonna pull that, then that's great, because then I'm gonna be peeling my profits off the table as we try to break underneath that 820 area. That's gonna be initial low, and then if we crack underneath that, then I think we could see this thing pull back into the 800s. All right. Yeah, I went in right off the bat. You know, I was looking to short on a pop and maybe try to go long on a pullback, but right at the start, we got a little bit of a pullback, nothing pretty significant, and then we pushed 20 points up. So I did not really get a chance to kind of react to this price action, right? So I kind of missed that, and we had another chance to kind of try to short the pop, and that's exactly what I've done right now. 830, 840. I think today maybe boring trades, too much chopping expecting. We had a pretty I don't know, it was a slow, I mean it was a pretty slow, I think, day to start. And then you know, I think this market is kind of funny because, you know, it's really slow, and all of a sudden it starts to move in a big way, right? So it's weird, I'll tell you that much. I think this market is kind of like it's calm before a big major storm. I don't know what it's gonna be. Just really kind of feels that way for now. But what a beautiful squeeze here towards the end of the day, right? So all right, so the market trying to get a balance. I mean, I'm still up, but nothing truly that meaningful. So I'm gonna try and short again, obviously, as we try to push and try to get into the 850s. 1 second, guys. I want to. Yeah, 850s. I mean, this level is gonna be pretty significant as well. Again, from the overall market standpoint, NQ. So 860 to 870. Now levels are gonna be pretty important. So we'll see, guys. And for now, we are kind of holding. So 835.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, fellow traders. Once again, thank you everybody for being here. I may have to just take a little slow here for a moment. The market still not doing anything. The silver kind of feels like it's moving, right? I kind of feel like the silver maybe by the dip, kind of a setup. It's weird, but that's what I kind of see in the silver here. I'm still in a long camp. So I'm going to be looking for that pullback to kind of be I think the silver, I don't want to be, honestly, I don't want to kind of trade long on a pullbacks and stuff, you know, this normal the way we trade the NQ. I really kind of feel like silver, you have to trade the momentum, right? If it's trending to the upside, you get this nice little green bullish you know, a green candle, that's when you kind of have to hop in and quickly get out. You know what I mean? Quickly get in, quickly get out on that move, either to the upside or to the downside. You know what I mean? So it's a little different, you know. So because you don't really have a lot of room, though, no wiggle room to kind of try to you know, long the pullbacks, and all of a sudden if you ditch a little bit more, then you're in trouble. So I think I'm not sure, I may be wrong, but I mean that's just kind of the way I feel. One of the things that's a little different from silver and gold that I kind of noticed is that gold, a lot of times you guys see I've tried to play the momentum on the gold, right? But then it kind of fades against me a lot of cases. So I'm also kind of oversized, but at least with the silver, I kind of feel like it's pushing a little bit more than you know, than gold. When it starts to move, it starts moving that direction for a little bit longer than the gold. So obviously that kind of puts me in a better spot to kind of trade the momentum. But we'll see, guys. I mean, I may be wrong, but that's what I kind of think with the silver. So with that in mind, we'll trade as soon as I'm done with this trade here. We'll move on to the legend accounts. We'll trade the silver. We'll be trading the mini contracts. Obviously, we'll see what happens there. Thank you guys once again for being here as well. Do not forget to smack the like, guys. Take a few seconds of your time to do that. Thank you. So I mean, that's just my feeling, just based on what I've kind of noticed trading silver in the last few days. Pretty much mainly with the evals, but I don't know, I just kind of feel but of course I don't think anything beyond 1 minute contract it's going to be okay, in my opinion. And that for sure, in my opinion. Even if it's a momentum trade, the little moves that they make, oh my god, man, that's like, you have 2-3 mini contracts, you're kind of kaputu, you know, you're done, absolutely done. Yeah, I've got some payouts kind of lined up pretty soon. Just so you know, it's good. Just good. Yeah, I've got some on. I've got some on Top Step. But mainly it's gotta be the Apex accounts. Yeah, mainly it's gonna be sorry, and why do I keep saying silver? But yeah, I mean mainly Apex. I do kind of expect to see some really nice payouts coming in from Apex accounts, right? So we'll see how that goes, right? Yeah, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Of course, I'm grateful. Everybody's grateful when you get payouts, right? It's nice. It's a good feeling. And I hope you all had a great few days of trading. Nice. Your payout for Apex is this Friday. Nice, man. Hey, great, man. You know, even if it's a $10 payout, it's great. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like getting into the payout mode really kind of feels good, you know. And then that's a good start to obviously the new year. So we'll see. I'm kind of banking on one of my a few of my accounts that's getting, well, that's now unlimited payout, right, Cap? So hopefully I can take some 14k across Apex accounts, a few of the Apex accounts really. And then what am I already done? I've already taken about $8,000 so far, so maybe, yeah, maybe we kind of get to maybe a 20k before we are kind of said and done. by mid-January, maybe before that, I guess. Maybe by next week we get to about 20,000. We'll see. And then we only have like another 16,000 to kind of go. We'll fight. We'll keep fighting, everybody. Yeah, on the downside, I kind of messed up on my take profit trader, so I'm gonna have to kind of rebuild those accounts again, right? So that's on the downside, especially with accounts that had right at the buffer. So we'll see. So far I kind of feel like I'm okay, right? I'm always kind of comparing to the last year, but I kind of feel like January this year feels a lot better than last year, right? Last year was pretty wild, you know. Last year, oh, not last year. Oh yeah, last year January, yeah. Last year January, I only had few accounts to kind of trade. It was like I was really scrambling to get something going, right? So it was tough. It was tough. So a lot of great achievements this year, meaning last year, right? A lot of great achievements. One of the things that I kind of feel like I've done a great job is, you know, I've kind of explored more opportunities with different firms, right? And kind of get used to trading a lot of firms, you know what I mean? So right now I've got over, I don't know, 8 to 10 firms that I trade with. And I now feel, well, I wouldn't want to say extremely comfortable, but I feel, you know, like I'm in good hands, right, in trading those firms. So, you know, we'll see. So I think that's one of the big things that I've changed over the year, right? So far it's good. I kind of like what I'm seeing. So I think we have a good start to January as well. So we'll just try to keep grinding here, slow and grind, right? And keep building and show discipline, get stronger. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, yeah, I mean, yeah, feels good when you blow an account. It's, you know, don't be too negative. You know what I mean? I think it's really important to kind of forget about your blown accounts, because if you keep thinking about it, then I think it's gonna wreck more of your existing accounts. So it's kind of really important to forget all the bad stuff that actually happened and just kind of move forward. So that's obviously my goal. Like I said again, January is the kind of a month I want to kind of observe the market. I want to kind of sit back instead of trying to be on front line. Try to sit back, watch the market do its thing. I want to see some direction to move in this market, right? And of course, during that process, try to be a little conservative and show some discipline. Try to be a little more consistent in my trading. And yeah, and that's it. You know, we'll try to see if we can actually. By the end of January, if I can get to over 40 funded accounts, and that'll be great, you know, because that would mean I'm gonna have a huge, massive month of February, right? I'm still making a lot of silly mistakes during the process, by the way, so not everything's rosy. Yeah, I'm making a lot of silly mistakes, you know, like trading silver instead of you know, and one of the reasons why I make these mistakes is because I keep going back and forth, you know what I mean? I keep flipping charts, looking at silver, looking at NQ, looking at MNQ, and I keep making mistakes of trading NQ instead of trading MNQ. And so I thought I was in MNQ, but then I'm like trading silver or trading NQ, and that's okay if you're only in one contract. But then the thing is, like, you're in 3 or 4 by the time you're said and done, and you're like, oh, why is this PNL moving so much? You know what I mean? So that's where it's kind of like you've got to be careful. So that's why I talked about, you know, how important it is to kind of like just stick to one thing. You know what I mean? It's always nice to kind of stick to one thing, master that one thing, because if you keep moving around, you know, like account size as well, the same thing, 25k accounts, 50k accounts, 150k, and all of that, it kind of messes up your, you know, how many contract size you actually get into a trade on a single time. You know, sometimes you're going to be 1, sometimes you're going to be 4, just because you're in different account size. So it's always nice to kind of stick to one, because that way without even thinking, you are always going to stick to that contract size every time you're in a trade. And then you're also going to rarely make any mistakes of trying to get into different wrong instruments. Instead of trading M&Q, you know, all of a sudden you're in the silver contracts, you know what I mean? Exactly, man. That's the problem. Like Jessica, I absolutely agree. You know, that's what's happening more often with me lately than not. And part of the reason is because, of course, I've got a lot more accounts now, and I've got lots of charts open, so it's like all over the place. So I've got to kind of find a better way to kind of manage micro and just make sure. And at the same time, I'm streaming as well, right? So that's a bit of a bigger kind of a, you know, exposure to more mistakes. Anyways, guys, we get a nice little pullback here. I'm gonna take one more off the table. I'm down to one last piece, and I want to see if I can actually get one more final take profit down into that 815. For you, absolutely too, Max. Yeah, I mean, SIBA, too many different instruments you need to watch. I mean, that's the problem, right? But of course, we are all getting better at it. But it's just that a lot of mistakes are usually come from those, right? But the silver look, silver. Oh my God, are we getting a punch in the silver? Oh my Mochino, look at that bounce, man. Silver never disappointing, guys. Look at this. It's gonna keep pumping, and next thing you know, the silver pulls back 10%. What about that? Holy Mochino, man. Look at that, guys. All right, I'm getting ready to trade silver. I'm getting ready, guys. I'm doing a little bit of a warm-up per se on my micro NQ. We'll get to our beautiful silver trades. All right. Yeah. No, of course I appreciate you guys always being here with me. Thank you so mucho. Gracias, everybody. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. All right, guys, man. We get a little pullback here. I've got one last piece. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to try to finish this off. And then, oh, by the way, guys, Apex 90% off ends today. Right? 90% off ends today. Those beautiful $19 eval ends today. Just keep that in mind, guys. And yeah, take profit trader as well. Oh my God, look at that, guys. My one second, guys. So I got a little glitch on my phone. I don't think there's that many people trading my fund futures, but you can ask. Citadel is asking if anybody's trading my fund futures. Who gives the fastest payout? I mean, it all depends. I mean, so it really depends. Okay, so you got to think about when you say fastest payout, what is it? Is it fastest approval, fastest hitting, what do you call this, your account wallet, or is it actually hitting your bank account? All right, so I'm gonna, well, that was a nice little trade, right? I mean, I entered right at the 841 with 5 micro contracts, and I took 4 off the table, and I'm only down to one last piece. Joy Crypto in the house. What is up, man? Fastest solicit when you request fast as possible, get funded in FN, new plan. I think they're all relatively similar, to be honest with you. I mean, one thing though, Oh, 1 second. I think I messed up something. I think I kind of messed up. 1 second. Are we gonna continue pulling back here? You know, it's kind of hard to say. So we are kind of right in that very discounted price here, bottom end of the trend line. So we have a little bit of support here in 820, but I think if we crack underneath that 820 or 815-ish area, then I think we could see a deeper pull back into the 800, and that would be like 30 points away from where we are now. So silver is crazy. Let's take a look. Oh, my mochaccino, man, I told you crazy is silver. So welcome to the silver. Justin right in the house. What is going on, brother? Gambling and gaming. Gambling and gaming, I like the name. My fund, the futures drawdown never peaks. I'm done looking at silver. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, I would like to be also done with it too, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Silver is a different animal. Yeah, I get it. Technically, oh my god. Hold on once again. I don't understand, man. I did not violate, so why am I getting that email? Pretty wild sometimes. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did get payout from Tradify just yesterday, right? Just yesterday. All right. In the meanwhile, let's just take a look and see at my fellow traders, man. Legend 15,000. How the hell do you get $15,000 on Legend Trading Group? Kui Yin, man, that's crazy. That's a crazy payout from Kui Yin. That's crazy, man. Scalpster taking 720 from Legend Trading. Everybody's trading Legend now. That's great, man. So I where's my request that I made? So here, this is my Tradify approval. You guys know, I mean, their dashboard did not update, so I ended up only requesting a portion of it. I could have easily requested $1,500. Instead, I was only able to do this because the P&L did not update. So kind of a little mad at it, but it's okay. But wow, man, what a great payouts from a lot of traders, man. That's awesome. And great to see y'all doing a fantastic job there, guys. Oh no, that's pending because it's that's the capture screen, but it's approved that it's already on my way. On its way to my house. Well, let's go. Legend is another prop firm. Yeah, Legend is another prop firm. I'll share that here if you. Right, and that's where we are, guys. Legend, we got $81 on a 50K account, and they've got $126 on the 150K account that I'm using right now. Trying to see if I can trade the Legend 150Ks with my silver. So we're gonna have to kind of wait and see. Let's take a look and see how the silver is kind of performing. Holy mochaccino, bounce on that beautiful thing. All right, so here we are, guys. I'm gonna exit this trade. You know, I don't know how much more can we kind of expect to see from this NQ. I kind of feel like we're gonna chop here in the range, so I'm just gonna leave that as is for now. we'll put our attention back into silver. Holy mochaccino, mochaccino, mochaccino. And that's an incredible shocker that we are seeing in silver, man. I don't even know what to do now. And yo, we are pretty overextended, man. I mean, can we not expect to see some kind of a pullback here? Consistency. So your one single day profits cannot be over 40% of your total profit, right? So profit target. So if it's 40% from what I understand, so it's 40%. So I don't know what the silver is gonna do here. Silver looks like it's already pumped, so I don't know, man. Are we gonna get another leg that will kind of look like this? Every time we have, let's just say, this much of move, you get a little bit of a pullback, right? So let's just take a look and see. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Yeah, so I think this is just about right. Let's just take a look and see. We had a nice little pump here, which kind of gave us that ascending triangle that kept going to the upside, and then we have this much now. So all right, guys, I did short this market now, and I'm gonna have my hard stop here. $1,300 risk. Honestly, even though we may get a little bit of a down, but then we kind of get another leg to the upside. We'll see. And that's a lot of risk, but we are right at the top here too, so there's a lot of strength in this gold, in the silver though right now. There's a lot of silver strength here, so I don't know. Right, there's a lot of silver, the strength in the silver, so I don't know. I may be making, I mean, can we not expect some kind of a pullback? I do. Well, we could get a pullback here. I wouldn't be, we're not asking for too much. Well, back into the 1255. We'll see, guys. I am going to place my hard stop though. I'll have a hard stop 950. So I mean 950 would be the amount that I'm willing to lose. My Discord link, I will share that right now. Alright, there goes my Discord link. And then now I'm looking for that pullback here on the silver. Let's see, guys, if we get the silver, a pullback here down. I will trail my stop though, right? Just to kind of like give myself. My risk is $700 in this trade, so $700, guys. If we pop, then I'm out. We'll see, guys. I mean, at least I'll pull back into the 225s maybe. Guys, I'm gonna go grab another coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Don't forget to smack the like, guys. I really appreciate it, guys. Everybody, thank you so much once again. What if the silver bounce while I'm away? I've got a hard stop, so looks bouncy though. Yeah, so I mean, silver has a bit of a tendency to do its thing, right? We had a nice little push though. That's literally about 2% to the upside. So, but at least I know how much I'm risking on this trade, right? I'm risking about $800. So, what I'll try to do trading silver is I'm not just gonna keep trading. If I'm down 1 or 2 trades trading silver, I will just kind of walk away and trade, go back to MNQ or NQ, anything other than the metals, right? So, but if it works, I'll keep going. If I kind of fail 1 or 2, I'll move away for step aside for today, and we'll stick to the MNQ. We'll see how it goes. For now, we're kind of sitting in that range, very tight range, guys. We'll see. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'll be right back, guys. 1 minute, everybody. Thank you so much once again. Is that all? I wanna live inside of it. Is there? Oh, where did my trade go? All right, I see. Dude. Wow, what a nice little entry there. I'm gonna have to look for quick scalps, guys, man. I don't know if the silver. I want to see some directional move, just like the way we got it here. Or I'd like to see something like this kind of play out somewhere, sometime. I don't want to be playing the chop, because I think this chop is gonna kind of take me down, and that's why I'm kind of also trying to be careful, making sure I have my hard stop as well, because this could just literally take you down pretty nasty, right? So. Oh my god, look at that, guys. I just got nuked on that one. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Oh, no. Oh, there you go, guys. The real StockTiger. Oh, no. No. Oh no. Da da dum. Da da dum. Da da dum. StockTiger is back. Back again. Back again. Back again. What up? Wow, what an incredible. This is a legend trading accounts. I bought a few legend accounts, the 150Ks. It's the price is also pretty good. You know, I paid 126, right? You're paying literally $110 on your 50K account with Tradify, which, you know, I'm like, well, I'm kind of better off getting some legend 125. Sorry, the 150Ks. And pay $126. So gold is moving more, so I guess I'm gonna have to just walk away from this trade. What do you guys think? Hold on one second. I'm gonna try and exit my trade here. Well, let's try to see if we get a little bit of a bounce, right? I don't want to walk away with a negative, right? It's always a bad thing. I'm gonna go back to gold. Well, I don't know about gold, guys, man. Gold, you guys know. StockTiger loves gold. The #1 day trader trading gold. You guys know that, right? So I don't know if I want to be trading gold, but of course, again, this is the 150K accounts that I'm trading legends. So it's a little bit of an exception, if you will. So I may trade gold. I guess get a little bounce. Let's see, guys, man. Let's see. Man, just give me a little bounce quickly, man. Holy mochaccino. Well, let's just kind of walk away, man. Just give me that little green here. I just need $1. That's it. I'm not looking for some huge. Oh, there we go, guys. We are getting a little bounce. Give it to me, man. Let's just go. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that I'm already down $200 on this trade. This bad boy. I should just give myself a little bit down. I may get nuked on this. We'll see. Oh, there we go, my love. My love. All right, guys, I'm going to exit that trade. I'm like, you know what? The hell with that. The silver is not really moving as much, right? So let's just try to see if we can actually get a little bit more excitement trading the gold, right? Let's take a look, guys. What's it? GCG6? Is that what it is? Yeah, I mean, I would love to use the gold. Well, let's trade gold here, guys. We'll trade gold. All right, so just right off the bat, I just want to kind of take a look at the 30-minute chart here for a moment. All right, so let's just quickly try to take a look at the gold here, guys. Let's. Oh man, what is that? All right, so just let's try to keep an eye on this. We have a high here, 45.83, and we hit a, I think that's today's low here at the 42.86. You do a little Fibonacci, you got a nice beautiful major level of resistance kind of getting right up there, right? And we're kind of hitting that right now, so I'm like kind of going, we really have to kind of get above the 522, right? We have to get above 522 to feel a lot more bullish, right? Or we kind of expect a little pullback here. I like to see a little pullback here down into the 44.82s, somewhere in that. I'm not expecting a big dump into the 61.8 Fibonacci. That's 44.68 for now. I'm leaning more to the downside here, guys, unless once again we try to crack above the 45.15. That's about 15 points away from where we are now. So okay, there we are, guys. I've got I'm gonna be trading GC. Oh yeah, this accounts are elites, right? So it's a one-time pay. There's no activation on these accounts. The elite accounts, there's no activation. So I'll try to short this, right? I'll try to short this. I'm just gonna have to kind of wait for the right moment, but yeah, we hit that ceiling there, man. That's a big level of resistance, right? We have to pierce through that to feel a lot more bullish. I think gold has what it takes to kind of push it up all the way into that the high, but is it gonna happen today? I don't know. Obviously, gold and silver is different animals, so nobody knows. Nobody knows, right? But all right, so let's try to short this bad boy, guys. We'll try to short this bad boy. I'm gonna have my stop though. Oh my god, man, that's like literally that's a lot of risking here, lots of money. All right, so I'm gonna have my hard stop right in the 510. Right at the 510 is where my hard stop is gonna be. All right, and then I will yeah, my limit order is gonna be somewhere in that 45. Let's round the number here, 45. I mean, I'm trading a 150k account, right? I'm trading 150k account right now with a big target. You know, these accounts are $9,000 a target, so I could do that with NQ as well. Don't get me wrong, just oversize it. You know what I mean? I will try to trade NQ after trading this gold, by the way. All right, let's just try to move to NQ, guys. Right? The silver obviously is not doing anything so far, so we'll you know, put silver on the sideline for now. We've trading gold. We'll try to do something about this gold right here, and then we'll move to the NQ and try to trade NQ, guys. I'm not copy trading my accounts. I don't copy trade any of my accounts, by the way. Well, thank you, silver, for dumping. I cannot see the dump. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, silver is dumping. Let's take a look at silver here for a moment. Oh my god, incredible mochaccino. Yeah, back into the 82. That was a nice little dumpage on silver. We talked about a little pullback in the silver that we kind of expecting to see, and that's what it's done. Which is great. Now let's try to see if we get a little pullback down on the gold, and let's put our attention back into the NQ. Well, yeah, I mean, it's hardly a dump, to be honest. Yeah, hardly a dump, everybody. You know, overall, still pretty bullish, right? I mean, but pretty extended to the upside, though. Pretty extended. We got an ascending triangle here, so I don't know. I wonder how this is gonna kind of play out. We got a big fat level that we want to kind of watch. We got one here, and then we also have another one down here, and that's the Fibonacci retrace area too. So we'll kind of keep an eye on this 45, 11, and 26 area. See, get a little bounce or not. All right, fellow traders, thank you guys for being here once again. Should we? Yeah, I thought we are gonna do. Hold on one second. Silver is bull flagging for sure. I'm down 150 bucks on this trade. I want to put a little bit of a tighter stop on this, though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be risking about $500 on this trade, so I'm not giving myself a lot more room than that. So 70. Yeah, so risking about $500 in this trade, and once I'm done trading this, we'll try to put our attention back into NQ, guys. I mean, the metals are not kind of moving. I probably feel a lot more comfortable trading the NQ. Once again, everybody, let's go ahead and do. We're gonna go ahead and do our. Giveaway. Guys, don't forget Apex 90% off happening here. Ends today. Last day. Yep. Last day, 90% off on Apex. Yeah, people talk about how sometimes Apex is no good, but I mean, just think about it, guys. I mean, my payouts in December and January is the highest with Apex, so. Yeah, don't call me dude. I'm not your dude. Dude. No, well, not really. I mean, that's I think not correct in my opinion. I think look, I mean, I started trading Apex 22 months ago, and that's the first firm I traded. So think about it. Right? So that's what it is, you know. That was my first ever firm I started trading in the PROPFIRM space after trading for 11 years on my own money. And that's the first PROPFIRM that I open up my journey. And yes, you know, during that process, you're gonna have some hiccups too. But I mean, overall, pretty good experience. And the biggest payouts are obviously coming from Apex too. So I cannot be any more grateful, to be honest. Anyways, guys, their offer ends today. Don't call me a dude. Dude. I'm just kidding, man. Trying to have some fun here, guys. As the market is kind of like stalled, I think the bulls and the bears are kind of like, okay, well, let's wait. What was my biggest payout? When you say maybe when you, I don't know, Apex payout, probably. What do you mean? On a single payout, I think probably got about 26 across obviously multiple accounts, but that was a single kind of a payout day that I was able to request, right? I did that last year total. I did the last year. You know, I mean, don't worry about these videos, man. Just you know, you're handsome, you're beautiful, you know, just record a video and just say hello. This is StockTiger coming to you, and I'm gonna show you how I traded today. I went long from 525 and I took 40 contracts. Oops, I lied, I was kidding. I only took one contract and I went long. I peeled my profits. Anyways, guys, let's go back. Man, this gold is NQ actually moving right now, guys? Is NQ actually moving? No, I don't copy trade my accounts at all, guys. I don't copy trade any of my accounts, and that's why it's a little bit of a, I would say, a little tiring at times. You know what I mean? Because I have to trade all accounts all one by one. And the thing is, though, when you say you're not copy trading, I'm like some traders. Hold on one second, guys. I'm getting a call here right now. Hello? Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's right. That's me. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, hey, I really appreciate you guys calling, man. That's really great. Honestly. That's awesome. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, it's our family. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. You have a great night. Thank you. Okay, bye. All right, fellow traders. No, man. I'm not trading gold and silver. I'm just gonna move back to the NQ. I'm just trying to close this trade. Guys. SEC calling. They would never call StockTiger. Too small. You almost blew. Yeah, I can't even say anything because it's I'm live right now, so it's kind of hard to, you know what I mean. Okay, all right, thank you. What message am I missing? You can say it again. I'll take a look, guys. We are hitting that target now. That's great. Let's hit it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So the giveaway is not open yet. All right. Let's is everybody on our Discord? Hold on one second, guys. All right, guys, you gotta be on our Discord, guys, right now. I'm gonna be sharing an instruction. I'll share my Discord link. This is my Discord link, and I'm gonna be sharing an instruction on what kind of a giveaway it's gonna be. You need a mic. I mean, that's a good feedback. You know what? I like positive feedbacks. You know, I really like it. You know, you need a mic like a podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. You know, I'm not a tech guy, to be honest with you. I mean, I've been pretty bad, but you know, it kind of sucks. One second, guys. Anyways, what am I trying to do right now? Oh, I'm trying to. Geez, man. One second, guys. I'm kind of all over the place right now. Let me just try to close this trade, guys. Oh, let's just close this trade. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Incredibly slow market. Let's try to see. Oh, what a beautiful bounce in the in Q. All right, fellow traders, man. Here we are. Well, let's take a look and see what sort of levels we have here. We've got some big level here at 25,890. Of course, a big level if you want to kind of watch. And then we also have another level that's 750. We're kind of right in the middle. Let's do here. That's another level we want to kind of watch as well. You know, first thing first, of course, that's the first level we want to kind of watch here. And then we've got another one. All right. All right, I'm going to move back to the 50 minutes chart for a moment. So we're kind of like trying to break out and try to pierce through and try to get back into the 907. So, well, it looks pretty good to the upside, I think, in my opinion. On NQ. All right, guys, I went long here. I'm gonna try and go to 3 contracts. 3 contracts here, guys. A long 3 contracts. All right, guys, I'm 2 contracts now. I will have my hard stop here. Let's just go back to the 1 minute chart. I'll have my stop. I would say I'm gonna have a really tight stop here, by the way, because if we crack underneath the 830s, we could see this pull back all the way back down into the 820s, right? So I wanna. All right, so that's the levels I'm kind of watching. 1 second, guys. Let's see, get a little bounce. Yeah. Yeah. Some people need to get a life, I think. It's okay. right? It's okay. It's all right. All right, I'm gonna try to peel this profit here. I'm kind of leaning more obviously to the upside, but see guys, I'm gonna have a hard stop here. I would say risking, well, I'm okay to kind of risk about $600, right? 822 guys, that's literally about 10 points away from where we are now. So oh, Leibei from Switzerland, what is going on, brother? Great to see you here. Thank you guys. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu, everybody. Hold on one second. Yeah, I was supposed to do the giveaway. One second, guys. I'm trying to set that up. One second. This is my Discord link. And Tokyo. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe time actually flew so quick. I can't believe that it's already 1 hour past the Globex. The Tokyo's already up. Yeah, let's try to not to type too many times. We all adults. Thank you once again, Mr. KT Floor, for using my code to loot in some Apex accounts. Thank you so much, everybody. Hold on, I'm trying to set it up. One second, guys. I'm trying to set it up. Just ready me, sorry, man. So the market's kind of holding, right? The market's kind of holding, so let's not be too negative. Market's kind of holding. It's sitting at 836. Let's see, get a little. Oh man, I can't believe it. Just literally hit almost pretty close to hitting my first TP. So we are 860 now. We're kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna do. We are going to do something. Just one second, everybody. Yeah, if you gotta go check out the Discord for the instruction. All right, I'm gonna do take profit trader 25k account giveaway here today. Everybody, good luck, guys. I'm gonna call that up right now. 1 second. Still gotta set it up. I don't know what is up with this. Oh my god, we are getting a pullback here. Nasty pullback. I'm not a happy camper right now, of course. Down. How much down? About $500, man. You gotta be kidding here, guys. I'm getting a little bit of a breaking the structure as well. We've got to kind of hold. We're right up there. This better really kind of hold. If not, I'm gonna get mad. Right up there, guys, man. You gotta hold this bad boy right now, right? And there's this little line here for a reason. So show me some bounce, guys. 1 second. I have not done the instruction yet. God, why am I taking so much time to do this? Sorry, man. Sorry, everybody, fellow traders. I am so bad right now. I am so bad. Yeah, I did open the Take Profit Trader 25k account giveaway raffle now. So you're gonna have to type in again, guys. I did tell you guys to kind of wait. You guys were in a rush. Hold on. What is up? It's not showing right here. Hold on 1 second, guys. What the heck is going on right now? Hold on 1 second. I don't know why it's not working. 1 second, everybody. What the heck is going on? I don't know. It's not going through for some reason. What is going on, guys? I have no idea. It's not working. I don't know, for some reason. I'm gonna have to, once again, I'm gonna have to redo it again. Let's see if this works. That's weird. Hold on one second, guys. I don't know what is up with this. 1 minute, guys. I don't know. There's something funky going on here. My apologies, guys. All right, let's get back into trading mode here, guys. 8:30. 8:30. Hold on one sec. 8:30. I'm still kind of leaning more here to the upside. Let's see. I may be wrong, but we could also kind of get a pullback here down into the 790s, right? That's the next level of support. That's a big one. Something is not connecting. I don't know why. Why? Oh my god, guys. Hold on one second. I've got to go use the washroom. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I mean, something's going on here, so I don't know if you kind of, well, it's kind of weird. I've always been on Quantar for the longest time, guys. I think we're gonna have to we're gonna have to, something's not right. I'm gonna have to do the what do you call this, giveaway tomorrow. So my apologies, guys. There's something's not right. So we're gonna have to call it. Call it meaning the giveaway will be off today. We'll do it tomorrow, guys. It's just not working. I don't know why. What is news coming out in 8 minutes? What is that? Yeah, my apologies, everybody. We'll have to do the giveaway tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll have some fun. For today, my apologies. I think there's a bit of a disconnect between my stream and my Streamlabs, so having a little glitch there. I'm sorry, guys, man. I am so sorry. Well, let's try to stick to trading here. Australian CPI. Yeah, I think I've got to restart my computer, to be honest with you. But for tonight, we'll try to put our attention back into the trading. And my apologies. I've got too many stuff going on right now. I'm gonna have to restart my computer too. So thank you guys for your understanding. So much love. You guys are the best. Yeah. On Tradify, I've got mix of 3 accounts. I've got one daily, I've got one growth, and I've got one 5 days for payout. Right? I've got 3 different accounts, funded accounts with Tradify right now. I don't know why I decided to do that. I said, you know what, I want to give a try on all of these, and so I've got one. Hold on one second. I think let me just take a look and see where we are right now. Oh, there we go. Where is it? Here. So I've got one daily payout. I've got one 5 days flex. So I've got 2 flex, but one is daily and one is a 5 days. And I've also have what do you call this? Actually, I have 4 funded accounts with Tradify. Tradify, I didn't realize that. So I've got 3 flex and one what do you call this? I've got one growth challenge, right? And that's what I have right now on the Tradify. So that's what I have for now. And then I don't know what else. My listed accounts are kind of getting pretty close to the payout as well. You know, I've only got 2 listed funded accounts. I'm gonna try to grow. Like I said again, I'm trying to rebuild and try to grow with Billanox and listed. These are 2 of my weaker link, if you will. So having definitely been a little bit of a tough time trying to trade these 2 firms. So yeah, I think all looking pretty good so far, guys. I mean, we'll try to. I just gotta be able to trade, man. I mean, you cannot expect to have all green days every day. You know what I mean? Especially when you're trading so many accounts across the board. All day, whether it's a phone trading, whatever it may be, you're still trading. You're pretty active in your trading, right? I'm gonna try to overstretch my, my expectation, right? I'm gonna try and, expand it. I'm gonna try to expand it as much as I can, right? And if I'm not able to trade those funded accounts, even though I have one, I will just leave it as is, you know what I mean? And we'll see how far we can actually go. You could almost kind of treat these accounts like your live accounts, for example, right? Even if it's gonna be like $50 every day, you know what I mean? Like $50 every day, it's gonna be like times whatever, let's say a month, that's 25 days, and you're making $50 every day. That's like $12.50 in a single month. And let's say if you times that to so many accounts that you have, maybe everybody's gonna be different. Let's say on an average, if you have like 30 accounts and then you're making $50 a day, after a month, you're kind of sitting with, I don't know, what is that, $37,000 across 30 accounts. So that's it's pretty good, right? If you just think about it. That's why I'm trying to build, right? And I'm okay to not be able to trade, and I've done that. You know, in the last 2 weeks, you guys know the market was pretty dead, right? In December, latter half of December, like the last 15 days of December was pretty slow, and moving into the January was pretty slow as well. So it was like, you know, all these days, you know, I didn't really bother too much. I didn't really trade my accounts. I was like, you know what, let's just you know, if it's slow, if it doesn't want to present with an opportunity, it's okay. I'm going to be walking away. I will not be trading these accounts. And that's exactly what I've done, you know. So it's pretty good feeling, you know. I'm kind of learning to kind of walk away. Like, I'm okay to not trade anymore. It used to be like, you know, I have to trade. Even if it's gonna be for $60, I have to trade, you know. But that mentality has kind of changed a little bit. I feel a lot more comfortable. Even if I'm only gonna be trading 20% of the accounts that I have, it's okay, right? You have 25 days to trade in a given month. Holy, that's a lot of days, right? So, and there will be days where it's going to be very active. The market's going to be very active. Copy trade, I don't think I will ever copy trade, to be honest. I don't think, until something breaks, right? Meaning, if I'm having a really tough time in my trading journey, and then if I'm spending too much time and energy try to get something going, then I will at some point, but not right now. I mean, so far I feel very comfortable, right? So far I feel very comfortable, so I'm okay with what I have. Yeah, I'm not quite interested in trying to I'm not interested in trying to oh my god, guys, I'm getting stopped out here or what now, guys? Incredible. Hold on one second, let me just try to put my hard stop here. Give myself, like, you know, a little bit more room here to the downside, just in case. We just cracked underneath, obviously, a very important level, so what is your favorite prop firm? My favorite prop firm right now is I would say right now, I mean, every month's gonna look different. For now though, I think my top two would be Apex and Take Profit Trader. Yeah, Apex and Take Profit Trader is well, not by far, but I mean, they're probably my top two at the moment. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's been pretty consistently like that for a while now. So, I should have had Pro Plus, but I don't have it because I can't go live. I can't go live, so I should have had Pro Plus a long time ago. Unfortunately, it's not there. So I'm still trading the pros, right? Which obviously it's way better if you're trading Pro Plus, man. I wish I was able to go live. It would have been a lot of fun, to be honest. I tried both 50s and 25Ks and 150s on the Take Profit Trader, but again, I like the 50s the most, to be honest. I like the 50s the most. And without going into too much details, at the end of the day, 50s are the ones that kind of got me the payouts the most, right? You know, I don't know. I'm just the 25Ks just seems it's easier to pass. It's much faster to pass, but then it's also much faster to kind of lose that account. And the 150Ks are like, it's good. It takes a lot longer to kind of pass, and it gets a bit exhausting, to be honest. Trading the 150Ks, trying to take that profits, build the profits, and then by the time it's like, oh, I'm there now, got to the pro account on the 150Ks, you're spending even more time trying to get to the buffer, which is about $4,500, right? So you got to get $4,500 before you could start to request the payout. And of course, during that process, you're gonna make mistakes because you're trying to push yourself to get to 45, and so it's like, as soon as you try to push, you know, you get into a little trouble. So that's why I'm like, you know what, with my pace of trading, I'm in no rush, just trading the way you normally trade, and I just really kind of feel like 50s are the ones. You know, I don't have to do something different. You know what I mean? Like trading the 50Ks accounts, I don't have to do anything different. At the time when I try to, let me take it back. I make a lot of mistakes when I try to do something that I normally don't, and that's really for a lot of traders too, I think, right? So yeah, the risk reward as well. Yeah, of course, the 50Ks, I think it's a nice little sweet spot, right? Unless you're a really experienced trader, you know, and you know exactly what you're trying to do, it's a different conversation then. But I mean, if you're, you know, I mean, guy like me, you know, I think I'm pretty experienced, but I just feel comfortable trading the 50Ks, you know. All right, guys, are we gonna get a bounce in this NQ? Guys, man, I need a little bit of a bounce. Holy mochaccino. What is good? Put Pablo in the house, man. What up? Thank you, Final Countdown. Yeah, so DLL accounts, some traders, it's great for some traders. But me, it's tough to trade the DLL accounts. Yeah, it's really tough. I'm nothing against it, but it's just that I need a full drawdown. I need to be able to use the full drawdown just in case. All right, 824 here, guys. I mean, are we going to get a bounce? Are we gonna just pull back here? We could get a pullback, by the way, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to have a hard stop here at 812, and that's gonna be risky about $1,000 in this trade. So I'd like to see a little bit of a pump and bounce off this level here, the EMA here, 820. That's a little minor support that we have, and we are also kind of retesting the bottom end of the trend line. So we really have to kind of hold and try to get a bounce, crawl back above the 830s. Because if we can't do that, if we get a pull back here down to the 810s, then we have a good chance to see this thing pull back here down into the 790s, right, on NQ. And I don't know how I wonder what the silver is doing here at the moment. Let's take a look at silver. Guys, silver literally gave, well, not really, but I mean, the silver, yeah, it did not. Okay, so we're getting a pop and fade, right? Every pop is getting a sold. So silver tops the trade at the moment. So maybe it's a good thing I'm kind of sticking to the NQ trade here for a moment, but let's try to wait and see, guys, how this thing kind of play out. Yeah, we are breaking here. I really need this thing to hold the 830s, 820s. We're kind of sitting in that 820, guys. It's been sitting here for the longest time now. There is no consistency rule on the take profit shooter. That's right, on the pro account, but on an eval account, you've got 50% consistency. You gotta have to respect on the take profit trader. So we got some big level, guys, but we are not getting a bounce. That's definitely a little bit concerning here. The RSI kind of sitting in that 44, so it's pretty, well, it's not pretty oversold either. So yeah, it's not looking good, man. It's just not looking good. I may need to exit this trade, kind of reevaluate a little bit later, but after passing evaluation, how long does it take to get your account for the take profit trader? If you passed, it's the day after, right? A day, maybe overnight, if you will. Yeah, overnight. It gets updated overnight, and you have to kind of activate your funded account, and then you're good to go. As soon as you activate, it's instant. Will show on your Tradivate if you're using Tradivate. If you're using Rhythmic, Quantower connected, also will show instantly. So yeah, Adrian L, no, I couldn't do the giveaway today, unfortunately, so we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. Wow, how slow is it? Oh my god, is silver moving? Really? Let's take a look at the silver, guys. Holy mochaccino, look at that, guys. 0.200 points, 0.2. Oh my god. Well, It's kind of hard to trade, especially when you get this kind of a pop all of a sudden out of nowhere. Yeah, it's tough, man. I don't know. Well, let's try to put our attention back into the NQ. The NQs, man, just not moving. Is anything that's moving right now, guys? I mean, in a meaningful way. I don't really see anything right now kind of moving. Maybe everybody's kind of waiting for tomorrow. Do we have some big news coming out tomorrow, guys? Do you guys see something tomorrow, everybody? I'm not able to open a new browser. Something's going on in my computer, so... It's kind of weird. There's nothing. Well, this is a, well, I don't know if this is a standard Globex Asia. Tokyo already done, right? Already done 40 minutes ago. So we are kind of like there. The market's already open, the Tokyo, right? So it's I don't know. Yeah, lots of inflation reports coming out, right? So I don't know how much a difference that's really gonna make to this market, but you know what I kind of noticed lately, that the market starts to move a little bit later at night. I don't know if you guys noticed. So like, I don't know if, obviously I was a little more active last night, a little late, like at about 12 o'clock in the morning. I was like, you know what, looking at this market, I was like, the market's moving pretty nicely. Whereas the Globex Asia at 6 p.m. Eastern time into at least 8-9 o'clock at night, it's kind of really slow, right? So I don't know, man. It's just obviously I don't want to kind of force myself, but we are so far it's kind of right at the edge, right? So I could be in trouble on this. So we just really have to get a better get a bounce. If not, then I think oh my god. We'll be StockTiger. We'll be in trouble. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, Jackie, is that you? Oh. Oh yeah, trading on your phone. I was last night. I was trading on my phone, in my bed with a nice little tea. It was a lot of fun, man. I was trading silver, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, to be honest, but that was it. You know, I was like, you know what? And that was it. But very active, you know, as we are kind of getting closer to the midnight, the market seems to be moving a lot better, right? Lately, I've kind of noticed that. So, what is up, everybody, man? Rod, William, Zol, USD, what is up? Hola, hola, amigos. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Saludos. Hey man, welcome my fam. John Kim in the house, what up, man? Adrianella, Rumor, DR, MK, 44 Punisher in the house. The market is dead. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, guys, over 500 viewers with only 150 likes. Show some love. Thank you guys, all of you. So mucho. Gracias, everybody. Amigos. Amigos. Gracias, amigos, everybody. We are trading the NQ now. Let's see if we get a little bounce, guys. I am going to try to push my stop to the EMA here. The minor little support that we have at 821, I'm going to have my stop there. I want to look to see if we get a little bit of a bounce in this market now, guys. Let's see. Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Sí. Did it stop you out? Oh, my God, yeah. I mean, I always kind of like to give myself a little bit more room, even though I'm going to be risking a little bit more. So I have made a slight adjustments to my my mental SL, if you will. Right, I want to give myself a little bit more room in my trades. The market is dead. Yeah, you're right, man. It is absolutely hokamoka, everybody. But let's see. I'd like to see a nice little push here on the NQ. I wonder what the silver is doing here. Well, the silver is kind of dead as well. And let's just take a look at the gold. The gold is looking kind of dead as well. Is there anything that's not dead at the moment, guys? Let me know. What is it? Everything seems like it's dead. Dead. Yeah, so we did a little poll here. I think a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like last month or something like that. I cannot remember exactly, but we did a poll, and the top two on that leaderboard was Take Profit Trader and Lucid. The Lucid definitely came in as a big surprise to a lot of traders. That yeah, it was a big battle between Take Profit Trader and Lucid. It's a vote on what prop that you like the most. The two of them was kind of 50-50, so all right, here 8:30, guys. Oh, guys, I'm gonna take one off the table. You know, I just wanna be able to de-risk myself. I'll have my stop here. You know, I'm gonna have my stop here at 8:20. I took one off the table, guys, with a negative. I kind of decided to de-risk myself. It looks a little heavy here, right? We could see some kind of a pullback here down. So I'm like, you know what, might as well just better try to 8:26. Yeah, it's so anyways, guys, how is everybody doing here? How did your trades go today? And how's your month going so far? We only like 6 days. We only 6 days, but you know, I know a lot of you guys are also banking pretty hard. I'm still holding this trade right now. I may want to kind of like so far the pattern's still intact to the upside, but it could be a little bit of limitations here to the upside, but so far it's still moving here. I kind of like it to the upside, so I'm gonna try and actually try to long here, guys.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna try to go long here. Oh, hold on one second, guys. I may have a mistake.
Order canceled. Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted. Order submitted.
1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then if we breaking the structure down, I'm gonna exit my trade right
Order
at the
canceled.
800. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a hard stop here at 800 just in case. I have a hard stop down in the area, and that's where my stop's gonna be, and we'll try to peel the profits along the way on a bounce. I do kind of expect to see, if we get a bounce, I think we expect to see a bounce into the 860s. That would be that next level of a resistance that we're kind of seeing in this market. So all right, so this is the play. Oh my god, I'm trading the wrong account. Well, that's fine.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, so we're getting a little bit of a pushback higher. So see, guys, I am down a little bit on the Legend 150k account that I have here with me. So I don't know if this is the market's not moving, so it's gonna be hard for me to Yes, golden Paquito, it's the same, and it's even cheaper now, right? Because Lucid is 35% off, and the legend is 45% off, and it's $81 on the 50K account, and it's 126. So if you want more room, and if you if you want to kind of save, I think 150Ks. I like the legend accounts, the 150Ks account, right? I like that better than the 50Ks for some reason. I mean, I like the price, $126. I really like the price. Rod William in 8 more minutes. What's there in 8 more minutes? Is there something there that I don't know? Like, honestly, guys, I did not take a look at the what do you call this, in the calendar, so I don't know what is up. The gold is dumping. So the Enki is trying to get a bounce, and the gold is dumping. That's what you're saying. Wow, we are seeing this gold dump, guys. Incredible, mochaccino. Actually, you know what? I'm trading the wrong account, so I'm gonna actually move.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Ooh, the
Order
wrong
canceled.
contract.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, so I'm gonna have a hard stop again. This is just a different account, but pretty much the same kind of a setup that I'm gonna be looking for. Let's say we get a little pullback here.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, so let's see. And then meanwhile, so we have something going on right now. I've got a hard stop here. I'm gonna have a hard stop here, kind of like in that 815. I'm gonna have a really tight stop on this bad boy, and then let's try to see if we get a little bit of a bounce in the legend account. Oh, the China market. Okay, I see. Well, the China market, it's 5 minutes away right now, correct? I think that's what it is. So yeah, so kind of expecting the overall market to give me a little bit of a bounce, I would say. Let's try to get some bounce. Holy mochaccino. All right, 1 second. Yeah, I definitely have to restart.
Order
filled.
Yeah, we are getting a little pullback here in the market. Yeah, my Streamlab is a bit broken here, guys. My apologies. Something is so wonky. So I'll get it fixed. Oh my god. Incredible mochaccino. Alright, I'm down a little bit on the
Order filled.
Order
Alright,
filled.
man. This better not flush down now. I will be crying. Oh. Yeah, you know, I've got to be able to fix this Discord issue, man. I don't know why this password keeps changing. I don't know why. I have no idea. So we get a little bounce on the NQ. So that pullback was kind of like a buying opportunity, I guess, for now. Silver going crazy. Come on, guys. I'm telling you, somebody goes, silver is going crazy, and you have like a $1, well, not a dollar, but say 0.2 move. Oh my god, what was that, guys? What was that? Come on. I mean, whoa. Holy cappuccino, look at that, guys. I'm gonna have to move my eyes and my attention back into silver here, guys. Trading the legend. Hold on one second, guys. Something's just not right about this. Oh man, where's that silver? Let's take a look. Wow, guys, this mochaccino is real. What was hey guys, man, what is up with this? Guys, what is up with this, man? Come on. What is up? Oh! Oh my god, look at that, guys. I'm gonna be risking yeah, I'm gonna be risking that much. Guys, man, I'm in trouble in this bad boy. Oh! StockTiger! Mochaccino is back again. 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 All right, here we are, guys. What was that, man? What was that, guys? Should I? Guys, man, I'm nervous now. StockTiger nervous. Trading silver. Well, what is that dump though? What was the reason? Does anybody know what the reason is? Incredible, man. Incredible. Holy mochaccino. Yeah, man, I better not mess with this silver, man, for now. I'll be honest. I don't want to mess with the silver. Yeah, I don't want to be messing with this. What is up with this, guys, man? There must be a reason. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know, man. Let's take a look at the NQ here. NQ is pulling back. Honestly, I might as well just kind of walk away from this NQ trade, man. I'm just not. Hold on, guys. Oh my God! I thought it was NQ. Yeah, I'm just gonna exit my trade in the NQ. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna exit my trade.
Order canceled.
In NQ.
Order
I don't wanna mess with this market right now, man. Something's cooking
order
under the
canceled.
surface. I don't know what it is exactly, but well, yeah. Let's just kind of walk away from this trade here.
Order filled.
Well, I'm down $30. Wow, the worst trader ever. I'm sorry, man. I'm down at $30. I'm just gonna walk away from that trade. Hold on one second, guys. I just want to make sure I exit that trade altogether. So, let's. Oh my God. Yeah. StockTiger. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like, okay, so I'm seeing on my Discord, JG saying Russia sends submarines to escort tankers. So Russia sends submarine to escort tankers. The US tried to seize off Venezuela. And that's, guys, man, that's a huge problem. So what does that mean for this overall market, though? I wonder what it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to duplicate this, try to move that there, and let's see, guys, 1 second. Try to move that. So I'm in this trade right now, but I'm gonna try and let's see, guys. I'm gonna try and go back to silver here for a moment. Holy mochaccino, guys, man, this is unreal. So are we gonna see a dump here, guys? Man, I may be absolutely cooked on this if I try to play dirty. All right, guys, I'm gonna try and long on a pullback here, man. Maybe I shouldn't be messing with this. I should not be messing with this silver here for a moment, guys. Oh my God, guys, man, I messed up. I messed up, man. I'm sorry. I messed up, guys. Holy shit. I messed up, guys. Hold on 1 second. I messed up. I'm gonna have to exit this trade right here. Oh my God, I messed up. Fuck me, man. That's a pretty messy pullback here. Is this that sort of a falling knife? Yo, man, come on, yo. You can't be doing that to me right now. I thought along here. Looking for something like this. Oh, fuck. Once again. Are we gonna get a dump pitch here? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I just lost like $1,400 right off that pullback. Fuck, man. All right, go. There we go. There we go, guys. I got it back again. Holy man, that's pretty significant. You know what? With this sort of a pullback, I was kind of expecting a little bit of a slingshot bounce. Of course, a short-lived slingshot bounce, but then obviously a little bit of a guys, man, what is up with the silver? I don't even know. No, guys, man. Honestly, I wouldn't be trading silver, to be honest, man. I'm trading silver because I'm trading on my legit new accounts, the 150Ks, and these are evals, by the way. I'm not trading my funded accounts, right? So, gotta be really careful on this. Maybe I should be moving back to GC, guys. Maybe it's not a right thing to do here. I gotta show some respect. That's we kind of broke underneath. I don't know what it is, guys. Is there some big well, is that just because of Russia moving their submarines to the US area? Is that the reason why we're getting a dumpage in the gold? Is that what it is? I don't know, man. Well, it looks like none of my legend accounts are gonna survive trading silver. Yeah, it's tough, man. Silver is definitely tough. It's tough to trade silver, so I'm gonna try to trade gold. I think gold is definitely moving alongside the silver, right? So we'll try to keep an eye on this. Silver is just overbought. It's just overbought, maybe. Yeah, so Cobalt, I mean, guys, keep in mind the trade of 8 is I don't know if you guys noticed, but when you place an order, it kind of gives you this little delay. And of course, every time when did this start to happen? You know, when you started to have that what do you call this, a new trade of 8 prop, whatever it's called. That's when it started to have this glitch, and this glitch is just not going away. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So be careful, guys, if you're trading on trade of 8, right? It happens pretty regular, so kind of expect, you know, don't get surprised to see you place an order, but then your order doesn't show for about a minute or maybe less. I don't know. So just be careful, guys, if you guys are trading on trade of 8, right? And guys, if you guys want to support the stream, take a few seconds of your time to do to show some love and smack the like, guys. Thank you so mucho gracias, everybody. Salamat, salamat. Okay, so here, guys. Man, I got nuked on that trading silver, which obviously I shouldn't have gone into. But at least I had a hard stop. Holy mochina, man. If I didn't do that, I would have been in trouble. Put it that much. Yeah, it's definitely a different beast. Yeah, you know, sometimes you learn the hard way. StockTiger trying to go long here, guys. Back again. Long again. Back again. Go long, go long, go long, go. Yeah. Golden Tiger coming to. All right, so let's see what we have here. Trading gold. I am looking for a little bounce. Let's see. I'm not obviously looking for the full pop here. Just a small little a base bounce, I would say. At least back into the 44.92. And I will trade my stop, of course, right after it pops. But if you get a pullback here, then I'll be like, ugh, I'll be out. Oh, there we go, guys. We are getting a nice, beautiful pullback here and down about $200. Incredible. Amazed. Nothing new, guys. StockTiger, obviously. Oh my god, I can't believe that, guys, man. Let's see how much drawdown I have on this bad boy. I've got 45. So I've got, like, how much again? How much drawdown do I have on this little thing? Cash on hand, I think. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Pretty nasty pullback here. I'm folding. Guys, man, are we gonna get a pullback here, man? It looks pretty bad.
The market is open. The market is open.
Alright, guys, I'm with 4 contracts now. Full porting. Decided to full pop. Not pop. Decided to full port this bad boy right now, guys. We'll see. I've got about I think I do have about $4,000 of drawdown. So that's what it says. So I've got some room. It's just that if we get a dump here, then I will be in absolute. Let's see, guys. Let's see if we get a little pop here. Why is it not getting filled? Yo, why is it not getting filled, bro? Oh, once again. What the heck was that? Alright, guys, I'm back to life again. Look at that pump. Holy, just spinning profits off the table. Amazed. Oh, no. Alright, guys, I exit that trade. I exit that trade, guys. Holy, man. Wow. Incredible. Born to win. I'm trading the legend accounts, man. I quickly took my profits and ran away. Look at that dump now. Holy. Let's take a look at the NQ. Oh my god, guys, man. This is an incredible pullback here. Oh, did I exit my trade on the other ones? Please tell me I did. Oh my god, so thankful. $30 down, so I'm definitely looking a lot better. Now, I'm just not sure, man. Everything just pulling back. Which one's good place to be? Place your bets, everybody. All right, guys. Here 818, man. This looks like we are kind of getting that little break in the structure here. I'm gonna try and short this pop, guys. 7 contracts, guys. Oh no, I lied. 3 contracts. Where am I gonna have my hard stop? I'm gonna have my hard stop here at 831, and I'm gonna be looking for that pullback here. Let's see, guys. Pullback here down into the 813. Yeah, let's save it there. Take a 1. And I'm gonna try to add to my position as we try to get a bounce in the NQ. We'll see, guys, what kind of works out. Thank you guys for being here once again. StockTiger coming to you here during the Globex Asia, guys. I go live every day, by the way. For all new viewers, StockTiger goes live, Globex Asia, for 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time every day. Also, New York in the morning, twice a week at 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern Time. All Eastern Time, guys. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to get always notified every time StockTiger goes live as well. And take a few seconds of your time to smack the like, guys, as well. Thank you so much. And please fasten your seatbelts. I'm getting a little bit of a turbulence. And guys, don't forget, Apex 90% off ends right here today. We are no longer going to be getting that $19 anymore, FYI. But there is that extension on that activation fee, so you have a few more days to kind of pass, which is great. $19. Well, you're gonna be paying $19 for accounts to 25Ks, the 50Ks, and the 100Ks. $19, and then you're also paying the activation is $65. All right, so let's see if we get a little pullback here, guys. I've got 3 mini contracts. I'm kind of trading in this right here, right now. I would like to see a little pullback here down. It's tough to say. I would not want to kind of guess where the silver is gonna go. A lot of things can change. You know, we thought we were gonna see the silver pump, but then we got a dump. Why? It's not technical, but we had a fundamental story kind of came in. That was Russia sending its submarines to somewhere near where we are. It's a problem, everybody. It's a problem. All right, we are getting a little bit of a dumpage, a flush on the NQ, which obviously is no good. So we are, man. Should I? Let's target this bad boy right here. It looks like we're, well, technically we got a little bit of a break in the structure, right? The trend line, we broke underneath that. We have a nice little pivotal point we have at the 824. We have an EMA, the VWAP. Everything kind of fall in line in that 820s in the area. We broke underneath that, right? So we have a little bit of a break in the structure that may give us a little more a push down into this, maybe, you know, 800s, right? I think that's definitely very doable at this point. You know, so technically we had a, like, this was the trend line, right? Oh my god, I hate this sometimes, right? So we had a nice little trend line trending to the upside, right? But now give or take, we have a new structure kind of form, which is this. So we may kind of expect to see a little pullback down into maybe 800 area before we start to get some kind of a bounce, right, back up again. Or we may try to retest the initial the break that we had. We may try to get a little bounce, try to retest this level, and maybe that level gets rejected and give us that pullback down into the 800. And that's another level of a support that we're kind of getting right here, right? All right, so let's see, guys, how this thing kind of plays out. I kind of like it more to the downside for now, but who knows what this market's gonna do. I'm gonna do a little drawing as well to kind of give us that yeah, so here we are. I'm gonna draw a little. So we could see a little, maybe, you know, here. So we hit that ceiling there. We may try to get a bounce, but then maybe that bounce get sold. I don't know. All right, so I'm kind of looking at this level. Obviously, first and first, what do I have? Okay, so I've got 2 orders. So let's take a look at the silver here for a moment while we are, well, the silver and the gold is kind of like sitting in there. I'm kind of surprised to see NQ is flushing it down, so not a good looking chart, breaking the structure to the downside. We may try to get a bounce. Let's see, guys. Maybe a bounce back here, right? And then that gets sold, something like that. So we'll see, guys. I'm gonna have a hard stop here in the 840 ish. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. Place one limit order there and one probably somewhere down. We'll see, guys, what comes first. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you so much, gracias, everybody. Move it down here. All right, so we are getting a little bounce. I am down, but that's a nice little bounce we are getting. I'm gonna place my stop a little bit higher up there, right in that 837s, and I'm gonna actually place another limit order right in there, and I'm gonna be looking for that push down again after that. Would you I'm touching the gold again. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, overall, you know, yeah, I mean, the probability of this thing actually pulling back into the 800 is slightly higher in my opinion. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to kind of work out all the time, so we'll kind of wait and see. I'm gonna try to go back into. I want to trade this bad boy here.
Order submitted.
Oh my god.
Order filled.
Order
Because
filled.
I went
Order
short
canceled.
using my Apex funded account. Let's see.
Order submitted. Order
To get a little bit of
submitted.
a splash down. I'm gonna have to. I'm
Order
gonna have a hard
submitted.
stop at the initial high.
Order submitted.
The high of this initial candle. That's where my hard stop's gonna be. Let's see, guys. Yeah, I'll play a little tight on this, because even if I'm down like a few $100s, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? We can always get it back tomorrow. So I'm taking my chances here right now. So we hit that initial low, getting pretty close to that. I think we break underneath that, to be honest. The only thing is it gonna do it right now, or do we get a little bounce and try to break it down? I'm not sure. Yeah, I may be wrong. We'll see. If I'm wrong, then I'm done. I'm out of my trades. This one though, I've got 2 mini contracts on this bad boy. So if we get a bounce, then I'm cuckoo. Yeah, I'll have a hard stop here though. You know, right in that. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm gonna have a hard stop there. Right. So I've got my hard stop there. So see how this thing kind of plays out. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah.
Order submitted.
No.
Order canceled.
We'll see, guys. Let's see if we break this level. This is gonna be a huge level, 812. Let's see if we break it down. We end up getting a bounce. That's fine. I give it a try on that, right? So yeah, I like to be a little more aggressive, but I better not. You know, I mean, Globex Asia is not really the time to do that, right? Because a lot of funky moves we get during this time of the day. So not the perfect time to do that, guys. Not a perfect time. I wonder what other trades that I've done. To be honest, I'm not sure. Gonna have to take a look and see what we got there. But I don't think I'm in silver trade anymore. I don't think so. Actually, am I? I don't think so. Yeah, I've got NQ trade on my legend account right now, but I don't think I have anything else, to be honest. All right, guys, we'll see if we get it. Oh man, every time we look for that little flush down, we are getting a bounce. So somebody's back in gold. Incredible. Oh, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm a little stuck in few trades. By the way, and look at this, man. Yeah, NQ is kind of moving. But NQ is definitely looking very fragile here, guys, man. It's 810. We got a nice, beautiful support here, 810. But if you break underneath that, this thing could go all the way back down into the 790s, right? So we'll see, guys, if we get a bounce or we end up getting a pullback. Man, I can't believe I'm down $300 right now. Are you kidding me? Why is it down so much? I did my math wrong here. That's incredible. All right, we are getting a little bounce in the NQ, and that's I'm down about $300. So Tough call, guys. Tough call. It's not easy. Let's try to push a little higher. Just try to give myself a little bit more room just in case. All right, so here I am, guys. I'm gonna have to kind of wait and see how this plays out. But we have a nice little green candle on a 30 minutes chart, by the way, kind of forming. So there's better get a rejection here at the 825 to give that little more push down. Let's see. Pretty interesting. Yeah, getting pretty close. Let's see, guys. Yeah, I'd like to see a little flush, man. Just not getting that. You know, we have a nice little support here. Like I said, again, 814, 815. SI is dumping. Incredible, man. SI keeps dump. Oh my god, I can't believe it. SI is down into the 17.9, guys. Below $80. You've got to be. Oh my. Guys, man, something's not right about this silver. Put it that way. That's not good for StockTiger because the NQ is gonna get a bounce now. Oh my god, Andrew, look at you banking $3,000 on a silver. You crazy, man. You guys are wild. Oh, that's incredible, though. I mean, kudos to all of you trading silver, banking. I don't know, man. I think the silver moves are pretty wild. It's too big of a, you know, not something that I can kind of. Wow, man, this is a beautiful short setup on the silver
The market
here.
is open.
Oh my god, I'm down a lot on this. Incredible. I'm not a happy camper right now. Actually, you know what?
Order canceled.
I'm just gonna
Order
change that
submitted.
to. Oh,
Order canceled. Order submitted.
oh, down $500. This I could be in trouble. I've got $2,000 drawdown. Okay, so I can kind of survive this. Is silver continue to pull back? Yeah, silver looking really weak, guys. Silver is definitely in trouble now.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
God, man, I just need that small little pullback here, man. I don't even know if you're gonna be getting that. Just a small little pullback. Are we gonna be getting that small little pullback? Oh my god, look at that wick. Yeah, it's just a small little pullback. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting that. It looks like, I don't know, we may chop here and put StockTiger in trouble. Yeah, I like to see a little pullback here down into the low 800 area, but let's try to be a little patient, you know. I've got 4 mini contracts on this trade, so I've got a lot, right? A lot of risk here. I may just have to close this trade and just be down about $3-4, right? And that's maybe probably better a thing to kind of like better than kind of waiting, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. The market's sitting at 822 now, 821. I just need to pull back into the 817 to give me a little bit of a chance to be back in green. We'll see. 821 right now. I just need it back down to the 815s. If we pop, then yeah, I'll be in trouble. Yeah, absolutely. Let's. Yeah, I'm a bit heavy with the mini contracts, but not feeling very comfortable right now, guys, with this price action that we are getting. I've got how much drawdown? I've got $1,900 drawdown. So from here now, so I've got $1,900 drawdown. That's quite a lot. So it means I had a full drawdown. I had $2,500 drawdown, and I'm down to $2,000 drawdown after being down about $500. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. I was at full drawdown. I don't know. So far we're kind of holding. So this is really not making any sense to.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
We'll see, guys. I don't know. Wow, man, you guys are killing with that silver trade. Are you guys? What the heck, man? Well, the silver's trying to get a bounce, right? We hit the low at silver, trying to get a bounce to the silver now. All right, guys, man, we are trying to get above the EMAs now. Can't believe this. We got a bullish candle on a 30-minute chart as well, so maybe in a little trouble. I've got $1,700 drawdown. Fuck, man.
Order canceled.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering where my stop is supposed to be. Ideally, the 840 could be the spot to have my hard stop.
Order submitted.
Or what?
Order submitted.
Yeah, I'm just still, man. I'm like 8 points away from my entry right here, so kind of could expect anything right at this point. Yeah, we've been just chopping here, but give me a little bit of a motion sickness now. I'd like to see a little pullback, flush down, retest the low here at 800. Will be really nice if we do that, guys. Let's see. This could be the moment to either do just that or put StockTiger in trouble. I've got 2 trades right now. I've got I think I'm also shorting on NQ on my Legend account, and I'm shorting here with the Apex account as well. Yeah, I'm really trying to. I think this market is testing my patience, which it's kind of running out. I'm down. Oh my god, we got a new candle too. Incredible. Yeah, and I've got like 4 contracts. That's a bigger problem, you know what I mean? That's where I'm kind of going, okay, well, I may be in trouble. Am I gonna hit it? Are we gonna hit it, guys? Are we gonna hit it? Are we going to hit this bad boy right now? Do not tell me you're gonna get a bounce off this level now. Trust me. Oh my god, did this actually end up stalling here? You've got to be kidding, everybody. I can't believe this, guys. Are you gonna stall here right now?
Order filled.
Just take it down. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm down.
Order
filled.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's just go. Keep going. Let's just keep going here. Frappuccino.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
Just keep going to the south. You know what to get down to. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, everybody. Let's just do it. Just take it down all the way. Never look back ever again. Oh my god. You're kidding me? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to have a hard stop now.
Order submitted.
Hard stop. Back again. Back again. Back again. Alright guys, let's see. Are you kidding me, guys? Are you serious? Like, this is taking like forever. Look, all this time the market has been moving, and here we are. It's not even moving at all. It had to be right now, right at this moment. It's kind of stuck in that range. Just kind of stuck in that range, and it's got to happen right here, right now, everybody. Incredible. Oh my god, I can't believe I've got 3 contracts here. I'm gonna take it down a little bit. I didn't know I didn't have 2 contracts. I'm gonna just flatten that trade. I didn't realize I had 3 contracts on my trade with my Legend account. Oh man, just give me that little pullback. Come on, guys. I mean, 4 points. Like, this is absolutely unreal. 4 points. We can't even do that, guys. But at least the nice thing is I'm back to like kind of break even. Holy mochaccino. I may off. God. Incredible. Incredible. Well, let's see if we get a little pullback here. How's everybody else doing? Are you guys kicking ass the market? I see a lot of you guys trading silver. Incredible, man. Banking on the silver trade. That's like a monster. Yeah, I did that. I don't know, man. I just can't trade the silver. It's hard to. I need a bigger stomach to trade silver, to be honest. I'm just not there yet. I mean, I'm not even there yet with gold. What am I trying to trade silver here? Who am I to trade silver? Who can't even trade gold? Like StockTiger. Oh my god, man, this almost stopped me out. You kidding me? I'm gonna get mad on a pop here, man. If you get a pop here, I'm gonna be really mad. I do kind of expect a little flush down, man. But if you get a pop, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna definitely have to break something. Nope, no popping. No popping. Back again. No popping. Back again. I guess this price is just playing very hard to get. I'm telling you guys, man, silver is it's absolutely addictive. Just better not stay away from silver. I think that's probably the better way to do this. Or make a rule like, you know what, evals, only evals, but anything beyond that, it's like very suicidal, I think, in my opinion. Pretty difficult. That's tough, man. It's, yeah, but it is very addictive. I've tried that in the last few days. I traded silver. And I kind of honestly I kind of enjoyed trading silver, but I think that's not good. It's addictive, but in a bad way. Oh my god, man, I'm getting a bounce. But at least the nice thing is I'm only down so much, thankfully, because you guys know it's down about $500, right? So just feels a lot better. I'm actually gonna have to change this to trading contract.
Order submitted.
I'm a hard stop there. Yeah, I mean, the only account that could probably end up surviving the silver trade is maybe the 300k accounts. So, but honestly, what's the benefit? You know, what's the purpose? What are you really gonna get out of this? You know what I mean? Trading silver and getting an account much bigger than the 50Ks just to trade silver. What's the purpose? At the end of the day, you're trying to get a payout. You're not trying to trade silver and make what? Are you trying to make what? 40,000? Unless you're trading your own personal live account, and that too is risky. You know, I don't know, man. I just don't see. And I keep talking about silver and gold and all the time, but you guys notice I don't trade gold as much anymore unless I'm trading evals, and that too not regular. So just recently in the last few days I've been trading silver, but again, the silver I'm trading on my eval account and a 150k account size, and yet I'm still thinking about what is the purpose. You know what I mean? What is the goal? And I just don't have that. That part of trading silver, I don't have that sort of a purpose. The purpose is not clear. You know, I'm like, you know what? Like what are you trying to get out of trading silver? Just, I don't know. The risk reward is just there to trade NQ. I probably think. I'm almost kind of thinking risk reward. We are just better off trading NQ. Stuff that we know. Fast gain, but fast in getting destroyed as well. So It's yeah, I mean, you can gain pretty quickly, but do you really have to gain that quickly though? You know what I mean? Like, do you have to make $500 in 1 second? You could trading silver, but what's the purpose? You know what I mean? Again, I mean, I'm okay to make $500 in about 30 minutes, but does it really have to be like a 5-second trade to make $500? I've done that, by the way, don't get me wrong. Last night I told you guys on our Discord, if you guys are part of our Discord, but I did mention this silver is very addictive. I made $600-700 in about 3-4 seconds. I'm telling you right now, 3-4 seconds. It took me 3-4 seconds to make $700, and of course I ended up blowing one of my Apex funded account, but I made you know, over $600-700 and maybe $1,100 across maybe 8-9 accounts, and those are all funded accounts too. And I was like, you know, I obviously I stopped. I was like, you know what, this is not too risky. I better stay away from silver, and it's very addictive, by the way. And you guys are right. Guys, man, I'm gonna take one off the table right now. I'm down to one now. Finally, holy mochaccino, man.
Order
All right, I'm gonna
submitted.
move my stop to now. I would say break even at this point, and I'm gonna be looking for that retest initial low and maybe a flush down back into the 800, guys. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'll see you guys forget it. No, man, it's not easy. Like it's like, guys, man, I don't know how to explain this, but I've been trading for too long now. It's hard to get addicted to certain instruments just because it's you know, it's shiny, right? It's hard to get addicted. For me, it's like I can kind of try to fix that. It may take me a day or two, but it's been trading for too long, you know, 14 years of trading. Well, on a PROPFIRM space, I've been trading for about 24 months, but I mean, on a personal front, I've been trading for 14 years now, so it's hard to get addicted on something, you know what I mean? It's hard to fix those bad habits when you've been trading for so long, but yeah, that's right, but Nasdaq is being lazy here tonight, but it's definitely moving. So I kind of like what I'm doing right now, to be honest. It's kind of playing out at the end. The bounce that we had earlier kind of got me a little shaken out, but I held on to my trade, and now we're getting that pullback here. Now I'd like to see a little push down back into the 800s, guys. That's probably the next level of support. I don't know if we're gonna do that right now, to be honest, but that's what I like to see. We are getting a little bounce off that 811, but I think we could push it down. We'll see, guys. I mean, I've got to stop at the break even here, so if he pops and try to stop me out, then I will. I think my trade is gonna be what again? I'll be negative slightly, I think, but that's fine. I'm okay. Or maybe not, I don't know. Stay away from gold for another 6 minutes. Why does it have to 6 minutes? Is there something going on there? I mean, guys, man, today was even, this morning was tough to trade because the market was obviously very slow. Oh, we are getting a little bounce here. 820 here now. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. Well, I'm gonna get stopped out here at the break even, pretty much, I guess. Oh, should I move my stop here and try to move it back into the 830s? No, I shouldn't be doing that. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be down. I don't want to be underwater. Or maybe I should just call it here. while I'm actually in the green. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move my stop here, guys. I'm gonna kill my stop here because I want to bring it down. So, because I want to be in green at least, even if it's a few bucks. What is my bad habits? You know what? That's a pretty good question. But one of my bad habits, I think, getting getting extremely mad, I would say. Oversizing is one of my bad habits, I think, too. So I mean, I probably have like plenty of bad habits, to be honest. Nothing to be embarrassed about, you know. We all have not those bad habits. But I think one of the bad habits, really bad habits, is the oversizing. Oversizing is one of my bigger ones, right? Oversizing and oversizing. What else? I think oversizing is probably my biggest, still one of my biggest bad habits. I think that's what I have right now, to be honest. And some of the good habits that I've gone a lot better over the years, I would say, is trying to stay a little more disciplined, more consistent in my trading journey, right? And you know, getting into a lot less FOMO trades, right? That's fear of missing out, right? Forgetting about, you know, forgetting, like, it only takes me about 5-10 minutes to kind of forget about the bad stuff, the bad trades. So I don't kind of carry on. I don't really do as much revenge trading anymore that I used to do a lot before in the past. Let's say a few years ago. I don't do that anymore. You know, if I get nuked on some of my accounts, then I would just literally just stop trading, or I would trade, but I would trade it very differently. You know what I mean? So a lot of changes, a lot of adjustments over the years, of course, for the better. But I think this oversizing is something that I still am yet to kind of figure out. I'm having a little bit of a challenge in trying to fix that oversizing, right? That's my little problem that I have, that I'm still finding it challenging to fix. But yeah, but I've, you know, obviously got a lot better over the years. A lot of these other bad habits that I just talked to you about, you know, turning those bad habits into good habits. All right, guys, finally we're getting a little pullback here down. I kind of like what I see. 820. Let's try to push that down into the 819. I'm gonna try to scale in. Sorry, not scale in. I mean, well, let's see, guys. I'm gonna try to trail my stop. Right, trail my stop. That's the word I wanted to use. Not scale out. Trail my stop. That's what I wanted to do. So that way, if we pop, then I'm still in profits. You know what I mean? And guys, man, this is gonna be my last trade of the day. It took me a little longer, which I may get stopped out here. We'll see.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
There we go, guys. I got stopped out. Still a nice little 60 bucks. I mean, that was all I could do here coming into today. And I obviously exited my trade on my Legend account as well. So we'll try to continue trading the Legend accounts tomorrow. Yeah, I will not be live tomorrow morning, but I will be back tomorrow doing the Globex Asia. So I guess this is it, guys. All my trading is done. Unfortunately, not much going on, and could not make much. But again, that was what the market is today. You know, it did not really give us a lot of opportunity to try to bank. other than of course silver and gold. The silver was just literally dumped like crazy. I had a chance to make something in the silver, but I just did not. I could not just. Yeah, I just found it really hard to kind of get into that trade with silver. I didn't want to blow these accounts, so I kind of walked away on the silver trade there. That was a really nice looking silver setup, but I was definitely not there on that one. So unfortunately, I had to let go. But look at that dumpage in silver. Are we gonna continue pulling back into silver here, guys? We're down underneath the $80. That's a big psychological level. So I don't know. We could see this thing pull back even more. We're gonna have to kind of wait and see. Pretty interesting, guys. But anyways, guys, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for being here today. It was a lot of fun. Sorry I could not do the giveaway here today. We'll get it done tomorrow for sure. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the night. God bless everybody, you and your family. Trade safe tomorrow morning. Try, obviously, your level best to protect your funded accounts. By the way, Apex 91%, 90% off ends here today, guys. All the evals, $19 ends tonight. FYI. Thank you for using my code as well, Tiger, across the board. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of the night, guys. Thank you so much. Love you and peace. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.